From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in a bat.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. Bounced out to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting second, the second baseman.
No outs. Runner at first. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one found hard the other way. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ripped to first, caught. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ball one low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Known for his late inning heroics. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Carroll at second with two down. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 53, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weathers warming up as well. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Arias in the box now. Takes strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tim Anderson to bat next. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Tim Anderson. Birdie runs. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The winning run on second base.
2-0.
And that misses as well. Josh Bell waits on deck for Miami. And the pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. No outs. Runner on second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him! And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Josh Bell. Just missed. One out and a runner at second. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Gallen checks on the runner. Birdie back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Jake Berger waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second here, one gone. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
At the plate, Jake Berger. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Marlins walk it off for the win.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
One out. Runner at second. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. And ball 1. Runner edges away at second. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Swanson also throwing. And a count 1-2. Man at second. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Nabs it.
Batting fifth.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
In there at the knees. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Slider misses outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Check on the runner, and Springer's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Runner takes off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he blows that one by him at 100. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Green with a move to first. And he's back in safely. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. And that's a strikeout looking. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Springer on the run. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Quintana. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, bases empty. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Alonso takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside, ball 1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
No outs. Runner at first. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Nimmo on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. And there's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch misses. First and second here, no outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a 1-2. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Alonso.
Two on, one out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Brian Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base now.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Ji-Hwan Bae. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That misses the zone. Ball one. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Kirby Yates, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Burke getting loose as well. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hayes off of first with 2 away.
One.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1, and the Rangers coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now into the game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Marcus Semien.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Late swing, fouled off. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Up the middle. Cruz. To first. And Semien is out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Corey Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes
One
ball
ball.
1.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
He normally does damage
One ball,
on that
one
pitch
strike.
in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
That's
2-2.
way outside. And the count is even, 2-2. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Okay.
Wouldn't chase that time. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Keller checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. Got a good eye there.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. There's a strike, and a count 2-1. Inside, just missed. Josh Young up next. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 2 hits.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his shots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The wind to the pitch. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Right side, Altuve tosses to first, and Devers is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
No ball. One strike.
And the 0-1.
No. Outside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Houston, and pitching in this game, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Astros going with a pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. One down, runner at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And fires in a fastball at 95. Not even close there. And 1-1. Now move to first. Kessinger back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with two strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The count 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. And that is the inning. End of one. And we're still scoreless. So coming into the game now on defense, Greg Kessinger. He's the new third baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Valdez back to work. That clips a corner.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Man at second. That's a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution now at third. On to pinch run, Bobby Dahlbeck. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Trevor Story. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Parker Mashinsky, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Montero getting cranked up as well. No score here in the second. Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now the lefty. And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now the ball game on defense. Bobby Dahlbeck, who takes over as the new first baseman. Here's Kyle Tucker. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That clips the zone and a count 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser up and throwing. Jakes, a left-hander, also throwing. With the winning run standing at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Abreu. Throw right in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod on the mound, Cole Reagans.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. On the ground. And now it gets into the corner. Here comes the throw. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also getting ready. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a base hit on the line. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brandon Drury to the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Rengifo, the runner at third. Trout at first with no outs. And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now Taylor Ward. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's 1-0. Save.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's out to center field. Isbell makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Reagan's 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Two outs. That one finds the corner. Now 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Renfroe in position. Corrals it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. Angels 2, KC coming to bat. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Reed Detmers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. A little bit high. 3-1 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Batting second.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball that
offering
guy.
upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Detmers is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Yu Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Kwai to kick the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Max Kepler at the plate. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Righty delivers. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's outside. Darvish, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you sometimes.
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Xander Bogaerts leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Just missed.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Tatis goes yard. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. And another ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Manny Machado. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Machado out of the play. Let's take a look at our lineup. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in for a strike. That one fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That
Ball.
misses. 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Darvish back to work. That one ripped but foul. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe is an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Man at second. Got him. 1 out. Making a move at second base. And pinch running for the Twins, Willie Castro. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here at the top of the second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to center. Going back on this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains 2-2. Now into the game, Kyle Farmer. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That to right. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a curve misses outside. Pulled hard. but it's a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe. The pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the third inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Man at second. And there's a base hit to left. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Julien aboard here at first with nobody out. The punch out there, and one away. Here's Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Foul ball there.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Darvish checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. And foul ball. Yo, one.
Ball.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cosgrove warming up as well. And a pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 4 and the Padres 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a chopper. Lewis throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando.
Last chance for the Padres. Down the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. With the tying on the plate here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 strike away. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. Buxton on the move, racing back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Buxton returns it to the infield, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Picks himself up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep the front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balance. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Take another base hit though.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth, trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They're down to their final strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Struck him out looking. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, number 38. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Nice grab to his knee. The throw nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. And a good eye there. Just missed. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs, base is empty. Davis tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Rays held in check here, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Zach Eflin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
And another ball. Brent Rooker to bat next. Fought off foul. The wind to the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that's ball
the ball.
four.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brent Rooker will hit next. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What's the scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not primary pitch. It's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Andrew Vaughn now.
25. Andrew.
First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That's down and in. That one misses. Now 3-1. Luis Robert waits on deck. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, it looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Kicks and deals. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of the first, no score. Back here at Oracle Park, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Eric Fetty.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then,
and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Okay. He'll take a jog around the bases, and the Giants walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with a big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One nothing the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors, and they left no runners on base. For the White Sox, no runs on no hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come off. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he deals. That's in for a strike at 95. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
This one in the air center field. Moving under it. There's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound. This figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Way out front for strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you
swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
There now, Jorge Polanco. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ohtani, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
0-1 now. And ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit and score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and taking the ball for Seattle, Luis Castillo. What's the word on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality games in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bottom of the first, here's Mookie Betts. Who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. He can, and he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Two outs, runner at first. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. And he swings and misses the initial offering. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Out towards right center field. Polanco brings it in with a nice running grab. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. Mitch Garver up here. Ohtani back to work.
One ball.
Pitch misses
Okay.
there, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty delivers, and that's off the inside edge, and the count is on. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball three. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Betts fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, Cal.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be James Outman.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder,
Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
batting six, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Both getting loose as well. The winning run on second base.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one the other way. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And fouled off. The winning run at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.